How much would it cost to buy every single Stitch item at Meijer? Let's go find out. I brought my handy dandy high school calculator. Make sure to drop a comment of how much you think it's gonna be. Let's start with the Band-Aids, because you know, they always have character Band-Aids, and immediately, there is a Stitch one. So that is $4.29. Kids toothpaste. Not only would you get the electric toothbrush for $20, you would also need to get the $63 toothbrush. We're not gonna count any of the discounts. Okay, this is kids bubble bath now. This one is $4.69. And your girl is committed. I'm going down every single aisle to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, I found another one. We have the Stitch air freshener for $2.99. And that's not all, because there's also a second variant, so that's another $2.99. And then we have this air freshener. This one is $2.49. And then we got the Stitch license plate for $10. Then we have the puffy vinyl magnet for $2.99. Car coasters, $8.99. And then we have the classic coaster, another $8.99. Not one single Stitch pool thing, but I did just find these bubbles. $4.99. Oh my god, we're going into the kids clothing section. I already spot 2 items. Okay, this one is $10. Another $10. Another $10. The little Stitch bathing suit is so cute. $25. Oh my god. The 4th of July set. I would wear this. This is adorable. $30. Alright, we're in the clearance section right now, but let's see how much you would have originally spent. $36 for this set. Oh my god, this is cute too. This is another Stitch set. I'm guessing this is gonna be $30 again. Yep. This one is Angel. I am obsessed, but we're not counting Angel. Little kid Stitch socks, $8. Another set, $8. I almost missed these. Little Stitch slippers, so cute. $12. Oh my goodness, these are adorable. They are $30. They have these little pajamas, oh my god. Another $30. Another Stitch set. This is adorable, $26. Another one, $34. Okay, that is everything in the kids' clothes. Girls section, now for boys. I'm actually so sad because out of the whole entire section, there's not one single Stitch thing. What if a little boy likes Stitch? Huh? On to the baby stuff. Oh, I'm scared. Oh my god, this is so cute. $20. Okay, they have this really cute little Stitch dress. $20. Those were all of the kids and baby clothes. Now we're in the baby section, and right away, the Stitch potty training seat. $12.99. Oh my god, little Ohana. This is so cute. $109.99. We got this little Stitch playmat, very, very cute. This one is $54.99. Another Stitch toy, this one is $7.99. Stitch baby bottles, $12. Stitch sippy, $12.99. Another one, this one's $8.29. $7.99. The little bowl and plate, $11.99. Snack cup, $7.99. Super cute little teether, $5.99. $8.99. Good thing we're not doing Winnie the Pooh, because the amount that I've seen in the baby section alone. Alright, now time for the men and women's clothing. $30. $30. $30. $30. $30. $12. $12. $12. $12. Stitch t-shirt, $12. And those are all of the clothes. Now we're going to the stationery and toy section. Holy smokes. Very surprised not one single thing, not even like a decoration or remote or anything for the gaming section. This is adorable. $12. $12.99. Well, we'll say $11.69 for this one. I would be very interested for Grogu. That would be a good one. Stitch stickers, $12.74. Originally $17. Oh, I'm so scared of the section we're about to go into. Look at this Sally doll. Alright, our first Stitch toy. So cute, dressed as Scrump. This one's not even scanning on the app, so let's go take a field trip really quick. $35. Only Funko they have is Angel. Okay, when we get to stuff like this, we have to count how many 9 stitches that you can get. 9 times 8. $71.91. Oh, Bluey would go so crazy. Color Mania, $13.49. Oh, they have a Hoppers book. Spring Fever, $5.99. $5.99. I know that there's a Stitch in this one because I have him. There he is, $11. And he's right on the front of this mini brands. Another $11.99. Stitch card game, $17. Alright, so this isn't something specifically Stitch, but he's on it, so I am going to count it because, you know, he's literally part of it. $24.99. This one is out of stock, but don't think I didn't catch it. $20. Stitch plushie, $12.99. Stitch slime, $4.99. Stitch necklace, $10.39. Alright, the Stitch squishums. Let's see who there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 again. $6.99 each. $62.91. Alright. Of course, Stitch, $4.99. 4, and they're $6.99 each. $27.96. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, and they're $7.99 each. $47.94. I'm scared. $6.79 Uno cards. I know he's in the Munchlings. $5.99. Here he is again. $10.99. $19.99. Here he is again. $11.99. Again. $34.99. Again. $9.99. We gotta do these again for Mystery Monday. More. $16.99. Let me guess, he's on here too? Yup. $16.99. $7.99. He's not in stock, but he's right there. $2.49. Oh my god. $5.99. Of course. Ew. This one does not have a price, so I gotta take it to the scanner. $5.99. $10.99. $7.99. $10.99. $1.99. Oh boy. 7 to collect. 7 times $11.99. $83.93. 10 durables. 10 times $4.99. $49.90. $5.99. $44.99. $10.99. 13 to collect. $4.99. $64.87. 6 to collect. $3.79. $22.74. $7.99. $14.99. I don't know what these Squish-A-Lot caps are. This goes with that, but we're just gonna count one $5.99. I just looked it up. There are actually 4 Stitches in that collection. $23.96. 3 of him here. $4.49. $13.47. $9.99. $21.99. Look how cute. $16.99. Oh my god, this is the whole Stitch collection. We already counted this one. Of course, there's more mysteries. 9 of these have Stitch. 9 times $5.99. $53.91. They have 2 Stitch ones, so $10.99 times 2. $21.98. $4.99. $9.99. $4.99 times 2. They're out of the Stitch one, but we're still counting it because there's a spot for it. $64.99. $89.99. $8.99. $9.99. $16.99. It's officially been 2 hours of me doing this. I'm getting tired. $8.99. I even checked the dog tag machine. Okay, we completely did all of the toys and pet area. Now we're in the food section. Alright, I've been looking around. I went from aisle 16. I'm now in aisle 10. I know they had the applesauce pouches before with Stitch on it, but they don't have that anymore. Now it's Buzz Lightyear. Found one, $6.29. Little Stitch gummies, $3.29. A whole 3-pack, $7.79. They have them in 4 different flavors, so 4 times 3, $49. Apples, $2.99. I went through all 16 aisles of food and all produce and meat and everything. Our final section is the party section and like homeware. $19.99, $24.99, $24.99, $32.99. Cute and feisty. $16.99, $9.99, $10.99, $8.99, $7.99, $9.99 balloon. Very, very shocked at no Stitch cards. $9.99 balloon, he's right there. $3.99 headband, $2.99. Giant set of balloons, $17.99, $14.99, $21.99, $15.99, $19.99, $17.99, $8. I officially looked at everything at the cash registers and everything under the sun in this store. As I was walking out, I spotted one more thing for $150.
It took me 3 hours and 17 minutes to look at every single Stitch item in that store. Unfortunately, I forgot completely to count every item. I feel like that would be too much. I know one of you guys is probably going to do it for me, maybe not, and that's fine. The total amount of money you would spend if you bought every single Stitch item in that store, are you ready for this? $2,607.79. $2,600 in that store alone on Stitch merchandise. $2,600. This is why I never want Stitch stuff. This is why whenever I open a mystery, I don't want the Stitch one, because he is oversaturated. I love him so much. I love Lilo and Stitch. I love the show and everything, but Stitch is oversaturated. What the heck? $2,607.79. We couldn't even find one Nemo item in that store a few months ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give a little to the other characters. Anyway, that is before tax. Obviously, you can calculate it for your tax calculator. $2,607.79 in Stitch stuff in Meijer. I cannot believe that took me 3 hours. My whole day is literally gone. There you have it. If you were ever wondering, journalism at its finest, by the way. I was definitely a journalist in there doing the Lord's work, because who's ever going to tell you how much? You're never going to know how much. Like, this is something that nobody would ever tell you. So, if you were curious, $2,607 in Meijer on Stitch stuff. With that being said, if you guys liked this video, let me know. Let me know how close you were to your predictions. Maybe we should do a whole entire series and we should go to Walmart next and see how much you would spend at Walmart on Stitch stuff. Or if you want to see a different character, maybe like Winnie the Pooh, Bluey, one of those really oversaturated ones, Strawberry Shortcake, something like that. Comment down below what character or what movie you want me to go count, and then also the store that you would want me to look at. This is very fun. This was the first time I ever did this, and I feel like it could be a little mini series. So definitely next time I'm not going to say 99, 99, 99 over and over again. Hopefully I didn't annoy anybody. But next time I'm just going to round up. Anyway, that was insane. $2,607. And this is exactly why I told you guys, exactly why I said I will not do Stitch for my buy everything videos, because there is no way, and I would never in my life, even for a video, go buy $2,600 worth of Stitch stuff. Get out of my face right now. Get out of my face right now. All right, anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.